Hola amigos de Tópica Radio, estamos aquí en una sesión para el Corona Capital con un invitado súper especial. Tenemos a Stuart de Mogwai. Stuart, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm all well.
How are you feeling? You mentioned you just got to Mexico like less than 12 hours ago?
It was last night. Oh yeah, so yeah, well, it was less than 12 hours ago, but yeah. Oh no. Less.
A bit more.
A bit more. Yeah, it was less than 24 hours ago.
So you've had a chance to, take a break, sleep,
Yep.
catch up on some seas.
Yeah, just got a good sleep. Went out to the park. Just.
Oh really?
Had a nice day so far.
Okay, that's nice. We know you're busy, but it's nice that you had some time to walk around the park and stuff.
Yeah, I like being in Mexico City. It's a good place.
I was going to ask you, this is definitely not the first time you've been here. As I mentioned earlier, you are seasoned veteranos of Mexican concerts. When you think about shows in Mexico that you've had, any special one comes to mind?
Yeah, I mean, a bunch. It's always good playing here, but I remember the first time we played, we were playing in some old bank.
Oh, really?
And there was like so many people in the show, and like the speakers were going to fall over, and yeah, it was crazy. it was nuts, and yeah, we've always looked forward to coming back ever since then.
It was the first time you mentioned?
Yeah, that was years ago. Yeah, that was like 25 years ago or something.
Oh man, a bit chaotic.
Very
seems.
chaotic.
What do you think that resonates with the Mexican audience from your music?
I think our music's quite emotional, you know, and I think people in Mexico like emotional music. I think of bands that I know are really big, like Depeche Mode, You Got a Shirt, or The Cure, or these kind of bands. And yeah, I think our music probably has a similar kind of emotional feel to it.
Yeah, definitely like a resonance, that sticks with people. And definitely, the language barrier. It works as well.
Yeah, we've not got a lot of singing, so people don't have to worry too much about what the words are.
They just need to vibe it out.
Yeah, I mean, although most people in Mexico speak pretty good English, better than my Spanish anyway.
I see that you come from a leg of shows in Chile, Brazil, and Argentina, right? So you were there like before here?
Yeah, we came from. Well, we actually stayed a night in Colombia. We sort of split up the journey from Buenos Aires, and we stayed in Bogota for one night.
But you didn't play in Colombia?
Nah.
It was just like touristing around.
We were literally there for 12 hours. Yeah, so I didn't even get to see much of it, which is a shame. But.
And how did those shows go in Latin America?
They were a blast.
Yeah?
Really good. Like some of them were festivals, and some of them were just regular shows. And with the festivals, we played with like quite a few bands that we're friends with, like Yola Tango. So that was cool catching up with them, and yeah, it was nice.
Yola Tango, they're one of the greats.
They are. They're some of the nicest people too.
Really?
So, yeah. So always happy anytime we're playing with them.
I was going to tell you, like in my book, you have one of the coolest band names around.
Oh yeah, you think?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've heard, and I want you to confirm, please. I've heard that you as a band have never really like loved it.
Yeah, I really love it.
Really?
No.
And I read that you were kind of like, yeah, we'll get to something better, but it stayed. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with it at this point. We've been going for 30 years, but I don't think it's like one of the best band names of all time.
I think it's
I think we've got better records than we've got a band name.
Better record names?
No, the record names and the records.
Oh, okay. And you are famously like the titles of your songs are like really like tongue-in-cheek, perhaps, or
dumb.
Not really. Like,
no, they are.
I had a chuckle when I heard what was it? Pat Stains.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
I was like, oh man, but I got a mental picture in my head that kind of worked out. Okay. About your records, I feel that your records are like this, this concise, like works of art, that they deserve to be like heard in a unit. Mm-hmm. How do you, as a band, like adhere to the reality of nowadays where everything's like real quick and the attention spans are like really short, you know? Like how do you deal with that?
Denial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pretend that
Like
it's the olden days and people still listen to like a whole record the whole way through. I mean, I think it's okay though. I mean, I remember bands I like the Cure or the Jason May Chain or bands like that. I would make compilation tapes of my favorite songs by those bands. So I guess it's no different. It's just the technology that's different.
So you were doing like the prototype of the playlists that are going around now, right?
Yeah, totally. And all our friends were. That was pretty regular back in the cassette days. I guess I'm a bit older than you, but yeah, we would do all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and as you say, you know, one thing is denial, like we're doing what we're doing and, you know, whether people want to deal with it or not, it's their choice. But your choice is to keep doing this. And I think it works. I mean, I don't...
Yeah, I mean, 100%, you know, and I think that like there is this kind of push to a really shorter attention span. And we're a band that we've got like songs that are like 20 minutes long. So like we're like almost the opposite of that. But I think that people push back against that too, you know, like, I mean, I do it. I look at TikTok and Instagram, all this stuff and like, it's fine, but sometimes you want to watch a 3-hour movie or like read a 1,000-page book or listen to a double album or a triple album, and like these things can exist beside each other. Yeah,
definitely. Like there's times when you want to like immerse yourself in the experience. Right?
100%.
I want to ask you about your latest record. I want to ask about 2 standout tracks. The first one that I want to speak about is let me read the title because it's kind of funny. If you find this world bad, you should see some of the others.
Oh, yeah.
I like that song a lot. I felt that it was like one of the most... Your records are pretty intense, but this was like one of the most intense parts of the record, like with this like amazing crescendo.
Yeah.
Was it fun to record?
It was fun to record. It's kind of a weird song because I almost didn't use it, and it was actually my wife. She was like, yeah, people that like Mogwai, I love that. And I was like, really, you think? And she was like, yeah. She was like, because it comes in heavy. And I was like, yeah. So she persuaded me to keep the song. But yeah, and the song title is actually not dumb. That was something said by the science fiction writer Philip K. Dick, who like believed that like he was like living a dream. He was a pretty psychedelic guy.
Okay. That song, I gotta say, your wife was right.
Yeah.
Mogwai fans.
Yeah, my wife's always right. That's the rules.
We should get this interview to your wife, so she has on record, she's always right.
Yeah, she knows.
Lion Rumpus, I think that's one of the like new fan favorites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Is that
it's
accurate?
fun. That's a fun song. Yeah, I really like that song. That's one of the most fun songs to play. We play that almost every night. So yeah, I really like it, and it's actually really reminiscent of one of our super old songs.
Okay.
But like played 4 times the speed.
Okay.
So yeah, it just shows you can just reuse your old music by speeding it up and slowing it down.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll have to have a big deep. Like, I gotta see which song you're referring to.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you tell me after we're done.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's no big secret.
Now, I want to ask you about this new phase of the band in which you work in soundtracks. Mm-hmm. Well, new, right? Because it's been for quite a while now. Was it a natural transition for you?
We'd always wanted to do it, to be honest, and I actually took our friend Douglas Gordon, the artist, and his friend Philippe to ask us to do the music for their Zidane film.
Okay.
Because it's hard to get a break with soundtracks, you know? Like, people don't want to hire someone unless they've done it before.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how do you start? So they gave us a break, and yeah, it's been a good thing to do since. We've done some things I'm really proud of and met some cool people, and yeah, it's been good.
And for you as a band, like, what is the difference in your mindset, perhaps, when you go into the studio to work on a soundtrack instead of a Mogwai album? Like, where's the line?
Well, I mean, you're part of a project. You're not just doing your own thing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get fired from doing a soundtrack. You can't get fired from doing a Mogwai album.
Oh, well. That's a valid point.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a totally different thing. But it's nice. It's just a different process. You're kind of working with different people, trying to imagine your music as part of a bigger project. So yeah, it's just different.
Okay, but for you guys, it's like another day in the office. Like we got our instruments. We
just turn up and play. Just try and come up with something cool.
That's the life, right?
That's it.
I want to ask you about a specific one, the Before the Flood soundtrack.
Yeah.
I saw that it was in collaboration with Trent, which is like Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, it's a big deal. That is a really big deal.
Atticus Ross, who as well, and Gustavo Santaolalla.
Yeah.
How was that experience? Gustavo is like a legend in Latin America.
Yeah, he's an incredible musician. It was really fast. Like, I guess we came in, we were the last people to be involved.
Okay.
And it was just like, yeah, this all needs done in like, I might be wrong, but I think like 3 weeks.
Oh.
So we had to just like write some music.
Yeah.
There was an element of collaboration with Trent and Atticus, and then it was finished. Then we went to the premiere, and it was cool. And it's an environmental film, which is something
important.
It's important. It's something that we believe in. Which I mean, some of the things we've done are dramas, and they're just stories, and they're cool stories. But a few things like Before the Flood and the Atomic documentary are things that feel quite important as well. So it's good to kind of, I don't know. It's one of the only times we get to kind of probably display our kind of political beliefs.
Okay.
You know, so it's important too.
And obviously, you guys are legends in the business, and for guys like me, like appreciate music, you guys are like top notch. But I gotta ask you, I mean, I don't think that you're a guy that gets nervous a lot. But what was it like collaborating with Trent Reznor?
I mean, it was really surreal, but I mean, we weren't in the same room.
Oh, okay.
We weren't in the same room. It was all done over electronically.
Okay.
But it's still a lot of pressure, you know? Like, I grew up listening to Nine Inch Nails. They're one of the first bands I really loved, so like it's just a big honor. So yeah, I'll probably be more nervous playing tomorrow, to be honest, but we knew it was a big deal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. One last thing, we're almost done. I want to ask, I read somewhere that in the not early years, but that Robert Smith invited you over to the Curiosa tour with Interpol, you, and Rapture, I think, and that there was some famous poker parties.
Poker parties?
That they were playing poker.
No one asked me at the poker
They
parties.
didn't invite you home, man.
It's just drinking parties.
Oh yeah, that's better, I think.
Yeah, I don't play poker. I was actually talking about this yesterday. It seems too complicated for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm quite a simple guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there probably was some poker going on. There was a lot of party, and it was a very fun tour.
Nice ambience.
Very nice ambience.
Real quick, how are you gonna feel tomorrow, 10 minutes before your set begins?
Super excited. You know, it's a really big festival. We're playing before like some big pop stars. So like there's going to be definitely some people there that like don't know our music. So yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Stuart, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great show tomorrow and that you enjoy the city.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thank you.